Alright, y'all, we back with it. Had to fix something. I guess what I want to get on here and talk about is showing too much love. It's cool. It's cool to be a nice guy. It's cool to do for people. It's good to help people out. All that's good, great, I believe in karma. I believe, when you help out folks and do good for folks, it come back to you. I also believe when you do folks a certain way and, you just mess over people, I believe that comes back on you too. Am I a wrong person for hoping when that karma do come back on you that I be there to see it? Because let's say you got a person, right? They in a relationship and they love this woman, they doing for them and all that. Y'all hear me out too, cause it's finna get real. Just hear me out. And that person ends up pregnant by somebody else, right? Not while y'all together, but just do when y'all get back together. But you accept everything how it is, you man up to the situation, you down up for everything, even though I'm born baby. You it's a lot more, man, but either way, you got a person doing all that for you, for that person to turn around and once they get their life straight, they don't want to deal with you no more. Now, am I wrong to think that that's not a good person? You feel me? Would I be wrong to get mad? I think not, me personally. But like I say, that just go. I'm just talking. I feel like I feel like nice guys finish last. A lot of sayings that people have, I don't feel like they're just sayings. These sayings originated from real life circumstances. So I really do feel like the nice guy finished last. Cause you ever hear a billionaire talk? The first thing they always tell you is, there is no friends. You gonna have to you gonna have to mess over some people and be cutthroat or whatever to get to the top. If you don't believe me, go look up anything Bill Gates or Elon Musk or any rich person. That's the first thing they always say. Like, it's a cutthroat business. You always hear that in rap, music in general, the motor industry, any industry, the tech industry, any industry that generates a lot of money. In order to get to the top, they always tell you that you have to be cutthroat. There is no such thing as friends and all that. So apply that to life. Think about that, just in general. How do I succeed in life? And I used to think it was being, nice to people. I'm from Mississippi. The hospitality state, opening doors for people. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. Yes, sir. No, sir. You know, walking on the outside of the street. So, if a car were to come, that's how a man's supposed to walk. You keep the woman protected on the inside. If if you and your loved one, if you and your wife or baby mama or whatever weren't together, but something happened to where they needed you, you always be there for them, because that's just what you. A lot of people feel like they ain't what you supposed to do, but me, just being me, I feel like that's what I'm supposed to do, you know. But here's the flip side to that. You can't expect everybody to think like you. You know, if you expect everybody to think and feel like you're gonna be very disappointed in life. You're gonna be hurt a whole lot. You're gonna be sad a whole lot. Because people are gonna disappoint you. And don't it seem like it's always the person closest to you, not your enemy. It ain't never your enemy. Can you think of a time your enemy disappointed you? I can't. I can think of a million times somebody close to me did though. And as a man, you supposed to just stand strong, you feel me? Like you supposed to be rock hard. Men handle business, we providers. We make sure home is straight, we through rain, sleet, snow, through flu, cold, any sickness. We make sure everything is guarded. You know, our kids, we make sure we protect, by any means necessary. But with all that, sometimes I be thinking that women think men don't have no heart. You feel me? Now I don't know soft talk neither, just in general. Because any man watching this, y'all can say what you want, but all men hurt, all men feel sad at times, all men feel down at times. We ain't gonna say it, we ain't gonna show it, but we do. You feel me? And sometimes as a woman, you just gotta know it. You just gotta know it, man. Know when you hurt somebody. Know when you messed up something. Know when to apologize. Know when to be quiet. Vice versa. Men too. Vice versa. But all that nice guy stuff, that's for the birds. That's for the birds. I ain't saying go out here and be hateful. You feel me? I ain't saying nothing like that. Like I ain't bitter. It's just as you get older, I guess the thing that the older generation was saying to you when you was younger, you just starting to really you understood it already, but now you starting to get a better understanding of it because more age come on you and more responsibility comes more issues, different problems that you ain't never dealt with before because you ain't experienced it before because you didn't make it to that age yet to have kids and to have a family and to experience all the new sets of problems that come with life. You feel me? But with any problem, it can be solved. It ain't a problem out here that hasn't been solved. So I guess you just take it as a grain of salt and keep it moving. You know, be nice to those that's nice to you. I guess. I guess I can say that until a person show you different. Yeah, I can put it like that. Until a person show you different. But other than that, you just can't expect people to be like you. Okay. Like I'm focusing more on the business side of me. You feel me? All that love and all that stuff, it come when it come. But I'm gonna tell y'all, man, focusing on the business is gonna bring all that. So, you know, to everybody watching, men and women, let's get our business straight. Me too. I'm guilty of slacking off. Not being on my grind like I should. messing up money. Everybody go through it, man. Everybody do. It's just you have to realize it and realize it before it's too late. But it's never too late. Let me take that back. Just realize it and fix it. I say it ain't never too late. As long as you're above ground, it's never too late to do something. So I'm tripping. I'm tripping. I don't want nobody to watch this video neither and feel like I'm talking about them, because I'm not talking about nobody. I'm just talking. You know how they say it on TV, the thoughts and expressions of BY3 the whole way does not trickle down or affect the views of this station nor YouTube. You feel me? These are my thoughts. This is all BY3 the whole way. Yeah, I'm gonna roll up this I'm finna start smoking, but like I say, just a little spill. Another thing I gotta change. Like I said, you gotta notice it and then fix it. I smoke entirely too much for no reason. I can say I'm stressing, but man, everybody stressed don't mean you gotta smoke your life away. Replace it with working out or something. There was a time when I was just completely on the right track, working out, saving, just handling my business all around, then start slacking off. But you can't be like, man, no, I can't do that. Can't do that. I don't think nobody can really afford to do that right now. On their Instagram posts and all that make y'all think that everybody just living their best life and happy and all that. People go through, these rich folk going through things just like us. Their problems probably bigger, because they got bigger money involved with it. Like we probably owe somebody $100 or something. Man, them folk probably owe. I just seen something about Lil Pump. He owed 1.6 million in to the IRS. That's a problem. Because he gonna have to pay that back. And I don't know how many shows he have to do, but he'll have to do some shows, or he'll have to. Man, I don't even think he owned like none of his songs or something like that. I about to say he can sell his publishing or something. But if I owed the IRS some money like that, I'd be trying to go ahead and fix that, because them folks ain't gonna let it go. They gonna keep pushing the envelope, pushing the envelope, pushing the envelope. You better believe they want their money. Ain't gonna get it some kind of way. If they have to repossess his car, take his jewelry, like they did on Rocky. When Rocky went broke, they had an auction and they were auctioning out stuff in his house and his cars, his motorcycle. Or they go to real life like they did Red Fox. Yeah, the IRS gonna get their money some kind of way. That's why I don't see why the game don't go ahead and start making payments to old girl that he owe that $7 million to. I would go ahead and start doing that. I would hate for them to start messing with stuff that I'm probably leaving my kids or something, or leaving them to deal with that house. Go ahead and get that out the way. The sooner the better. That's how I feel in a way. If you owe anybody, just try to get it out the way. You don't want to be owing nobody for years and years. Like I say, and then let's say he don't pay the woman, talking about the game, then that money or that problem will trickle down his kids. They should be wanting it from his kids. And they ain't got nothing to do with it. So I'll just go ahead and start, trying to get that out the way. You never want to play with the IRS, man. Never. But they gonna get their money. Like I say, Lil Pump owed 1.6 million. I don't even know how much his shows cost to get in, or what he would make on a tour. But I don't think it'll be no 1.6. Man, if you go to Dubai or them places like that, I would say Africa, but people say they be trying to kidnap you over there. Like you'll go over there to perform, and one night will turn into 3 nights, and then they'll say they gonna give you more money to stay, and you'll mess around and stay, and they'll take the money back when you go to the airport. That's that gangster stuff though. But you performing for warlords and stuff like that. Don't that sound different if you say a president or a prime minister, but then you say a warlord, like, whoa. Somebody that roll with a crew full of real deal killers. Them be the people you performing for if you go over there. But Dubai and like them oil rich countries, you can get it over there. So I don't see how somebody owe that much money to the IRS. And from what I read, it was during his Gucci gang craze. So he was getting paid then. I say Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang. He hit a lick, man. Made that much money off just repeating Gucci gang. I ain't no big conspiracy theorist person, but when I be listening to these dudes, they be like, man, this is what make me believe it. How do you have somebody that come in the game and just start Gucci gang, 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 and make millions off that? Like, that when I be like, man, that Illuminati stuff gotta be real. Like, how do you do that? Who bought this? If ain't nobody going to the shows now or whatever to see him perform it, ain't no way they loved it like that back then if they still ain't gonna support it now. Man, they were bots. That bought that. That wasn't real. Them were not real. I like Dolph and I like Gotti. I used to pay to go see Gotti perform. So if Gotti came to Tupelo or something right now, I'm gonna go see it because I ride with Gotti. So why don't people do Lil Pump the same? Because I'm telling you, it wasn't real. It wasn't real. People be paying for their views and paying for spins and stuff like that. I watch Vice a lot. I don't know if y'all watch it. But stuff flip. But you on Vice, they'll show you the radio meals. The internet meals and stuff like that, to where it be a dude in a room in front of just about probably 100 streaming glowing lights or whatever, and he's controlling how many followers you have or how many spins you might get on what is it, Apple or Spotify, whatever, one of them, probably both of them, but either way, he can manipulate that whole system. and make your 1,000 spins be 100,000 spins. Make your 20 views be 20,000 views. So all these people that's rapping and was just busting like did a while ago, you know, think why they ain't busting now. And even if they don't like their new song, why they just don't perform the old ones and people will go support them? Because it's fake. It's fake. All of it's fake. But I don't know if the next person hustle, you know, if that's how you make your money, make it. But the reason I never bought followers or subscribers or views or none of that is because I knew it wouldn't last. I want to be organic, so you know it's real. If somebody want to come invest in me, they won't invest in me, and then all of a sudden see my numbers just go down or go flimsy because, like I say, it's real. I have real subscribers, real views. Sometimes they be up, sometimes they be down, but I don't try to change none of them. How it is how it is, you know. And I like it like that. Because it's authentic. I ain't gotta try to keep up no lie. That's what you don't wanna do. Try to keep up a lie. Eventually that lie gonna come out. Like always. Like always. Oh, yeah, man. I didn't want to come on here. Yeah, we didn't do no Q&A, right? Didn't nobody add nothing, but it cool, though. Like I said, I just basically came out here to talk. Talk, get my little point of view across. Y'all can get in the comments after you watch the whole video and let me know, am I crazy? Am I tripping? I don't think so. And if you want to know what I'm talking about, like I say nice guy finish last, for real. Being nice don't really get you nowhere. Like I say, all billionaires say the same thing. You have to be cutthroat to be successful. And that's in business, so how you think you gotta be in life to be successful? I figure the same way. I figure the same way. Meaning friends is friends, but business is business. With your business, no homie discounts. You know, just being, I guess you can call it being strict with what you're doing. But I just call it having a business, man. You know, being focused. Wanting something more out of life. You know, instead of how this big boss I used to work for used to always say, you know, well, I can do this, you know, I'm not living chick to chick. Y'all used to say that. Boy, used to be people want to rob him at work, man. We used to say that. He used to just rub people the wrong way. But not me. I used to take that like little motivation. I'm like, that's how I'm trying to be too. You know, it's not fun living chick to chick. Not fun struggling every day. You know what people tell you though, if you're going through it, they'll tell you it builds character. It'll get better. That's the last thing you be wanting to hear when you're going through something, ain't it? You know, it'll get better. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. What? Man, if you don't go on with that. But people don't be meaning bad when they say it, you know. But my thing is though, if you ain't gonna help the situation, I'd rather you not say nothing. You know, that's just me personally. I just rather you not say nothing. Leave me in my thoughts and let me just, figure out how to get out of this. Yeah, that's how I take it. But hey, be right through the hallway, man. Like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good Check out the other videos. If you hadn't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Like this video, leave me a comment. Just support the channel any way you can. Man, hold up for you. Do what you're supposed to, not what you want to do.